Welcome back, one and all, to Let's Play Final Fantasy. I'm the Arcane Rogue, and the first thing I'm gonna do is run away from the Sahajins and the Odd-Eye, because I just don't feel like dealing with them. We're gonna sail back to Melmond now, and, once we get there, we're gonna get attacked by a shark. No, I'll beat up the shark. I'll be right back. Alright. So as I was saying, once we get back to Melmond, I want to purchase some more supplies, specifically heal and pure potions. My priority is on the pure potions over the heal potions. I would like preferably 15 of each, but realistically I would be happy with 10 heal potions and 15 pures. The pure potions are much higher priority. I'm going to take care of these guys, be right back. Alright. So, like I said, I would be happy with, pure potion, a bunch of pure potions, and, then maybe 10 heal potions at least. But we'll see. Hopefully I don't have to do much gold farming. If I do, I'll do that off-screen. Just like I'll do the purchases off-screen. Let's see. Where is the item shop? Okay, I guess Melmond doesn't have an item shop. Well, that sucks. Alright, well, how much money do we actually have? Yeah, I guess it's worth the trip to Canaria. So, I'm gonna do that off-screen, and I'll be back once I've got our preparations made for the Earth Cave. Alright, and I'm back. I went over to Canaria, was able to pick up a fair number of potions. I was able to get all 15 of each potion. They are my first aid kits, essentially. I also picked up a couple extra tents. We had the 2 cabins from before, so those will be useful for restoring our health when we, get to the Earth Cave and help us get ready to go inside. So let's head over to the Earth Cave, because we have a vampire to kill. Now, like I did with the Marsh Cave... Oh, here we go, some shadows. Basic undead enemies, weak to fire, weak to harm. So, I'm going to have much cast harm 1, and, yeah, they can cause blindness with their physical attacks. But otherwise, they're not very strong. Nothing really to worry about. We'll see how many the harm spell will take out here. But, I want to, lose my train of thought repeatedly. Because that's what keeps happening. No, I want to try to, I want to break the Earth Cave up into, 2 separate runs. It might end up as 3. I haven't decided yet. Depends on how things go for us. Wow! That was one heck of a series of hits. 4 hits, 130 damage out of Friar Tuck. I mean, he's just destroying things. Anyway, so the first 1 or 2 runs, I'm gonna be fairly free with my magic. We'll see if I can get to the vampire in 1 run. If we can, great. If not, we'll come out, we'll rest up. Might have to head back to, Melmond to rest at the inn there. And in the meantime, we'll beat up these ghouls, which can, as you can see, paralyze us with their physical attack. Cousin to the Geists and, zombies and things that we fought earlier. Not particularly strong undead out here. But they're annoying. It's like 1,000 paper cuts. Anyway. So I want to, break this up into a couple of runs. If we can get to, the vampire, this run and defeat him, great. If not, that's fine too. We'll head up to Melmond, we'll rest up, we'll come back, head straight to the vampire. Alright. This is the awesome music of the Earth Cave. Alright, so the path to the west is special, and I'll show you why. This hallway is full of fixed encounter points. And we're not going to go the whole way through. It loops in on itself. That path slightly to the southwest. So these are cobras. They're just palette swaps of the asps. Like the asps, they can poison with their physical attack, so they can be kind of obnoxious in that way. There's a fair number of enemies in the Earth Cave that can poison you, which is why I wanted the pure potions. There's also a few that can just really wail on you, and they seem to get really lucky with critical hits. So there's that too. Alright, so anyway, fixed encounter points. Right here. So this is an area called the Hall of the Giants. And in this area, every step you take is a fixed encounter point that will spawn between 1 and 4 giants, and then 1 to 3 iguanas to fill out the roster here. So it's an interesting thing. The giants we saw before when we made our trip to Crescent Lake, the iguanas are relatively new, but just like the giants, they're vanilla enemies. Yes, they do a lot of damage, just like the giants, but, you know, they're not impossible. And I just wasted the entire party's combat round because I thought that giant had more HP. Oh well. These are why you normally spread out your attacks. Alright, now I know there's no way that all 4 of us can kill this giant. Yes, please keep hitting Little John. He can actually take the hits. Stop hitting Will. Alright, so now that we've weakened that giant, I'm going to let Friar Tuck finish him off, and I'm going to have Will and Little John focus on the iguanas. So this area, the Hall of the Giants, is really good for gold farming and experience farming. You know, if that's your thing. I'm not going to use it for that, but, you know, I might do some gold farming here because, I mean, we just got almost 2,000 gold. Certainly when it's time to pick up our level 6 spells, I will do the same. And you could see the Hall of the Giants here just makes a loop with this pathway immediately south of us. A whole bunch of gargoyles. I don't feel like fighting them, but I might not be able to get away from them, so we'll see. I'll be right back. Alright, well, we weren't able to run, and after Friar Tuck took a fairly nasty hit, I decided just to get rid of them. So let's heal up from that. Now, here, I'm only going to use Cure 2 if we're desperate for healing, because I want Will to have spell charges available for Friar 2 in case we come across a large group of undead. So, I'm going to go ahead and just burn his level 1 spell charges on healing. Now you see why I picked up the Cure 2 spell. Much, I'm going to try and hold on to his level 3 charges for Harm 2 and Heal. Hopefully he will start getting some level 5 spell charges soon, because I would love access to that Heal 2 spell. It is so good. It's like Cure 2 on the entire party. So that will help us a lot when he's able to cast that. But that's not going to happen for a little bit yet. Anyway, let's head to the north, because there's some treasure up there. We're gonna basically get all the treasure, and hopefully be able to get to the vampire in relatively good shape after we fight some mummies. These are small. This is a relatively small group, so I'm not gonna really burn too much of my magic if I can help it. If I feel like it's a sticky situation, I'll have either Much cast Harm or Will cast Fire, but I don't think it'll be necessary. Yeah. They got in a couple of rough hits, but not the end of the world. Alright, so this chest is guarded by a new enemy. No, sorry, I'm thinking of another treasure chest. This chest just has almost 2,000 gold in it. I wonder why they chose 1975 gold. Right? Anyway, bunch of asps. I'm gonna just kill them, and I'll be right back. Alright, Friar Tuck with the finishing blow. Anyway, Will got poisoned at one point. I hate the poison status. It is so annoying. But soon enough, we'll have immunity from it, so I guess it doesn't matter. Uh-oh. Cobras. Be right back. Man, these Cobras, they got like 5 critical hits on Little John across 2 rounds. I mean, I call hacks. Let's heal him up. Well, there go my level 1 spell charges for Will. And we're pretty much out of level 1 magic. Great. Alright, so if you head directly east from here, you'll find the stairs out. Ugh, no. Not more Cobras. I'll be back. Man, these Cobras, I swear, they're just getting really ridiculously lucky with their critical hits. I'm gonna go outside and use a cabin because they wrecked us hard. I mean, you can see Will's he's half dead. Oh boy. Alright, let's use that cabin. Yeah, helps out a lot. Still doesn't restore our spell charges, though. That's unfortunate. As I was saying, the eastern path will lead us to the stairs. But there's some more treasure down here, so let's go get that first. Now, that western path is a dead end. Well, it's not completely a dead end. I'm gonna run from these guys. I'll be right back. Alright, Friar Tuck got us out of there, but both Will and Little John got poisoned, so let's put them back together, and then let's reorder the party so that everybody's in the right place, because we don't need much taking hits like crazy. Alright. So this might be the chest that's not guarded. I swear one of these chests on this floor is guarded. I swear. I just don't remember which one. Ah, here's a new enemy. Bull. If you recall from the bonus episode, the Zombull is what erased our faces when we fought them. But these guys are relatively vanilla. You know, like most of the things in the Earth Cave, they hit fairly hard. Alright, so that immediate path to our south is a dead end. To get to the treasure room, you have to take the far path. Yeah, one of these two. Is it this one? Yes, it is. So here's a new enemy, Earth. It's an Earth Elemental. For whatever reason, it doesn't cast Quake. Or at least, I've never seen it cast Quake because it's never been around long enough for it to cast Quake. If it does. So, you know, that's a thing. Otherwise, it's pretty much vanilla. So just have your Light Warrior's Wail on it. It hits really hard, though. No, Will is in bad shape. But we're at level 11. So now Friar Tuck's natural absorb is 11, and his natural attack power is 22, the same as it was with his iron nunchucks. Only instead of being locked at 1 hit, he can hit up to 4 times. 4 times. Now, in a programming oversight, the coders of the game didn't realize that you could, or didn't set it up so that you couldn't run from those fixed encounter points. So you can actually run from the fixed encounter points and still get the contents of their treasure chest. Like, that's completely crazy, but that's what it is. Alright, that's put us mostly back together. I do not like how our magic is looking, though. So we might have to make a quick run back to Canaria between episodes again. And we might have to split this up into multiple runs. These cobras, I'm gonna fight them, but I'm gonna do it off screen. Be right back. Alright. That wasn't too bad. Let me take a look at my Earth Cave map. There's some treasure on the second floor. So there's treasure on the second floor, the third floor. I think there's treasure on the fourth floor, but nothing on the fifth. Do I think we can get all the way down to the third floor? Not in the... Excuse me. Oh. Not in the condition we're in. So I think the best principle here will be to escape for now. You know, run away! Well, fight these bulls. But then run away! Be right back. And I'm back. These hiccups just will not stop. Alright, so we're gonna escape here. Really? Really? I don't remember if we fought green ogres before, but they're upgraded ogres. We are not fighting them right now. Because of our magic situation, I'm going to go ahead and use a tent here to patch us up and throw down a save, and then I'm going to make my way back to Melmond to restore the spell charges for my mages, and I will meet you all back at that center stair on the first floor of the Earth Cave next time. So, until then, I've been the Arcane Rogue, and as always, I hope you have a wonderful day.